Do our thoughts and actions truly shape our next life? Have you ever wondered from the ancient sages like Vashistha to modern scientists like Dr. Stevens? All point to one truth: the soul continues. Karma decides the next destination, and your state of mind at the death can determine your rebirth. Welcome, friends. I'm Bindu Chawla, and today we will explore one of life's greatest mysteries: rebirth and karma, from ancient India to modern life, exploring how karma, consciousness, and spiritual wisdom guide the soul through rebirth, and how your final thoughts shape your future existence. Stay with us because what you are about to hear may change how you live your life today. And for all these, Beenaji with us. Beenaji, welcome.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaskar, Beenaji. Beenaji, this is very true. That is that true even or possible for the soul discover the hidden blueprint behind the karma?
Yes, from Vedas to science, all point to one truth. The soul continues. In a deep spiritual conversation, Sri Vashistha explained the concept of rebirth to Lord Rama. He said, O Rama, the human mind filled with countless desires and cravings leads the soul from one life to another, travels from one body or womb to another, just as a bird fly from one tree to another in search of fruit. Lord Rama was puzzled. He asked, how can a human being, after leaving this body, be born into lower life forms? Isn't it true that karma bears fruit only in human life? This doubt is common. Many think karma gives results only in human form. After all, humans are emotionally and mentally capable of truly suffering and expressing the results of their actions. But the truth is deeper. Modern consciousness research, Dr. Stevens says, a person's next birth is determined by the state of their consciousness or intellect at the time of death. This means your last thought is the seed of your next life. Just like Rishi Bharatmuni, even though they are Rishi, but they next birth in years as Vedas. So last thought and gives your becomes next life.
Okay, so how can anyone believe that their present thoughts can shape their own next life?
Oya in the Padam Purana, a sage named Som Sharma was meditating when he was attacked and killed by a group of demons. After death, he was reborn as Prahlad, a divine soul devoted to Lord Vishnu. The Skand Purana tells us of a Glambar Brahmin who once donated a small portion of his winnings to a Shiva idols. That little act earned him a brief stay in heaven for 3 ghadi, approximately 72 minutes. During this short divine period, he continuously donated heavenly riches. Because of this, in his next birth, he was reborn as Bali, the great and generous king. The Bhagavad Gita adds, the self is its own friend and its own enemy. One's consciousness at death determines the direction of rebirth. Whatever state you die in, that is the state you are reborn into. Even King Janshruti Seeking liberation, asked the wise Rakya. Can my soul be free from this cycle of birth and death? Rakya answered, O king, while living, these senses and organs obey our mind. But at the time of death, the mind comes under the control of prana and consciousness. It is at that final moment that choose the next path based on karmic imprint. He further explained, just as sleep renews your body overnight, death is like a great slumber, Mahanidra, after which the soul gains new power and a new journey begins. In the Kathapanishad, Nachiketa asked Yama, O Lord Death, what happens after death and where does the soul go after death? Yama replied, O Nachiketa, based on their karma and inner tendencies, soul take on new bodies according to their final thoughts and desire at the moment of death. The soul goes where its karma and final intention take it, just like I told you earlier. So Yama replied clearly that their present thought can shape their next life.
So, how can karma be a fixed destiny or a chance to evolve?
Yeah, famous embryologist Dr. Heckus proposed autogeny repeats phylogeny, meaning at the human embryo forms, it passes through stages resembling lower species, as though revisiting the 84 lakh yonis described in Hinduism. Like a fast forward of evolution, every split second of the embryo's development holds the blueprint of a different life form. If the division and shape of these cells vary every 3 seconds, then within the time span of fetal development, approximately 1 month and 10 days. It is as though the embryo momentarily passes through the impressions shadow form of 8.4 million species. This reflects the 84 yoni theory from Indian scripture that the soul evolves through countless life forms before becoming human. It's also said that after death, the soul watches a panoramic view of all its past karmas, like a shadow film, every thought, deed, and intention. Thus, the mortality of the body, the immortality of the soul, the certainty of karma, and the reality of birth and afterlife. These four principles are deeply rooted in both spiritual scriptures and scientific thoughts. So, what's the truth? The body is mortal, the soul is eternal. Karma is the law that binds them. Rebirth is the journey of correction and evolution. Your final thought becomes the seed of your next birth. Death is not the end, it's a transition. Your thoughts, intention, and actions today are shaping your next life, and your last thought is your next beginning. Rather, it is a transition, a doorway through which the soul continues its eternal journey in one form or another, whether you are a seeker of science or a student of spirituality. One truth contacts us all. We are more than this body. Live each moment with awareness, for every thought is a step toward your next life. So, what are you thinking right now? What are you focusing on? Because every moment is preparing your soul's next destinations. This is not a punishment system, it's a growth system. Life after life, we are evolving toward light.
So remember, you are not just a body, you are a traveler, a soul, writing your story across lifetime. So make today count. Now is the time to learn the technique for good health. So, what are the technique for today?
Today we learn Ananta Mudra. Mudra, yoga, and meditation are not just spiritual habits, they are technologies for soul alignment. They help you tune into your inner energy, cleanse emotional culture, and awaken your higher consciousness. They are the tool for the future. The more we understand ourselves, the better the world we create. Ananta Mudra, the symbol of Ananta, is Ananta name of Sheshnag, is a Sanskrit word for infinity, endless or eternal. Interestingly, the symbol of infinity is the symbol of the endless snake coil. Ananta Mudra, also known as the gesture of infinity, is a hand gesture in yoga and meditation used to balance the Sahasrara chakra and promote unity consciousness. This mudra is believed to enhance focus, calm the mind, and foster a sense of interconnectedness. It involves interlocking the fingers with specific placements of the thumb and index finger, creating a triangular shape. Sit comfortably in meditative postures, Sukhasana, Padmasana, or Vajrasana. Keep the spine straight and shoulders relaxed. Interlock the fingers. Being the interlocking your fingers similar to a gentle hand clasp. Touch the tips of your middle fingers and thumbs together. These are two forms. We explain one more. You can make both types. So touch the tips of your middle finger and thumbs together, forming a small hook. Bring the tips for your index fingers together. Interlock the remaining fingers, ensuring they touch the back of your palm. You can hook, make an index finger and lock all other fingers. You can visualize the snow covered peak of Mount Kailash, a symbol of alignment. While holding this mudra, practice with intention, focus on the sensation in your hands and the feeling of connections to the universe. Ananta Mudra is a powerful tool for meditation and can be practiced regularly to cultivate a deeper sense of awareness and inner peace. It is a particularly beneficial for balancing the seventh chakra, which is associated with spiritual connection and higher consciousness. The benefits are Ananta Mudra. Ananta Mudra helps facilitate feeling of peace, calm, and connection to the universe. It encourages mental clarity and a broader sense of perspective, helps improve breathing capacity and balances the flow of energy within the body, relax the nervous system and supports a deep relaxation. You can do 10 to 15 minutes in a day, in morning or evening.
So, friends, live today with awareness because your next life begins now. Thank you, Veena for your giving useful knowledge.
Thank you. Namaste.
Friends, if death is just a pause, not the end, so what will you do? Do comment below, do subscribe, and like and share these thoughts with your loved ones. If you have any question, Feel free to ask in the comment section. And for more information, you can also watch our previous videos on Ojas Soul's YouTube channel and can visit the AWGP website. So, friends, until next time, stay conscious, stay kind, and trust the journey of your soul. Bye. Namaskar.